What's up, everybody? Welcome to Lucky7, Mud Mowers, YouTube.com. Family and friends live chat. Today, I'm not at home. I'm actually working in the shop today. Working on the hood. Hooked up some more lights on it. Got a few things. We've got a Brandon and Chad over here. Let's see. BS, what's going on? Patty's Performance. Cheryl. All right. So it's going to be a slow start. So anyways, I usually do this chat every Saturday, friends and family. Feel free to come up on the panel anytime you want. My moderators know what to do. If there's anybody that's being rude in the chat, kick them out, boot them. I don't give no bull crap. Super chat's running in the background on the bottom. PayPal is also there if you guys would like to purchase a small iced coffee for me. But basically, this is a shop day for me, so you guys can be able to watch me work. Hopefully, we can get a couple more people on the panel and keep it going. I do plan on taking the Lucky7 out in the trails. Like I said last night, I got the keys for the woods. That's what we call it, keys for the woods here at the shop. So see what happens. But what I'm going to do is do a little rundown. I'll show you guys what I've been doing to the Lucky7. As you see, I got a hood there. Had to fabricate this like from a running board. Cut that. This is what they call popcorn weld. I was having an issue with my welder, which is the Lincoln. Come to find out, the ground cable wasn't tightened on the bolt. I was going to grind it down and re-weld it, but you know what? It's not perfect. The machine is not perfect. It adds character, so I left it alone. Had to extend the side up over here because the V-twins, they got the valve covers and the fuel pump, which is right here. And the match, I did the opposite side. You guys see is a red stripe I did. I put a handle this way. I can lift it up this way. My next step I'm going to be doing is getting one of those shock absorbers where I could be able to lift it up. It'll stay up on me. But what I did today, which is pretty cool, this is the way the front looks. I got to get some black paint. What I usually do is paint this here, paint that black so that this is going to be red. And the hood scoop itself is red. But you guys want to check something out. You got to finish hooking up these lights. Got a light underneath. And a light there. And as you see this side here, I matched it on there. Complete different look from last year's Lucky7 Mud Mowers. I did a lot of work on this in the winter. As you all know, I extended the front, put some fenders, put a hood on it. Did a lot of work. Now, so what is going on, Brandon? How you doing? I lost the chat. I lost the sound. I'll run that link if anybody would like to come in. Is it muted? No, nothing's muted, Brandon. I'm kind of hoping I didn't have a problem with the sound. Do you hear me? Put a thumbs up if you hear me, Brandon. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. No. James, all the trucker, what's going on? Kyle, what's up, buddy? Probably put a hood on her, Kyle. There are a few more things I have to do to it. Let's see. Cheryl, if you could come up on the panel for a minute, I want to find out if I could hear somebody. I'm not sure if it's Brandon or it's my side. Dead ear. Looks awesome. Okay. Somebody come up on the panel for me. Huh? I can hear you, Cheryl.
I can hear you.
All right, so it's Brandon that had an issue. Maybe he'll back up and come back out there. Here's the channel link if anybody would like to come in. Get a couple people on the panel, and then I'll start doing some more work. And if there's any questions regarding the Lucky7, as far as my throttle, how I hooked up my throttle with the solid brake. Fun things with Dicky. What's going on, brother?
Sparky.
Hello.
Diana, how you doing?
Tired, but okay.
Diana, where's Bruce? So,
Cheryl.
How are you, Sparky?
Yeah, as I say, I've only had about, in 3 days, about probably 2.5 hours sleep. So, yeah, my sleep plan's good. Hello, Simple K. Who else is in here tonight? Oh, dear. Say, BMS, yeah. Junkyard, hello. Oh, dear.
Yeah, Brandon, that's definitely past my bedtime. I know when you do your panels, Tyre. I have an issue trying to stay up late at night. So yeah, Junkyard had another round of tornadoes last night. Oh man, I hope you're all set there, Junkyard.
It doesn't know what to do with the weather at the moment. The weather is so unpredictable.
Yeah.
Hello,
Morning, Doug.
Morning, Sparky. Morning, Cheryl. Morning, Mr. Lucky.
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, you know what I mean?
Guys,
What the?
Somebody's literally getting Patty's performance.
Man,
When I saw it,
that's the first. That is a first right there.
yeah, I saw it.
Wow.
He's burning his eyes. Look at there. He's burning his eyes.
Definitely on that one.
Looks like that guy's ready open for business.
Mhm.
You know?
You know what? People have put something like that. You know what? Showing an ass is not illegal over online. Just to give you guys a heads up. You know how many women out there they show ass. So listen, it is what it is. I'm not gonna get upset with it. I know YouTube is not gonna get upset with it, but somebody's copying Patty's name now.
Where you going, Ed?
Right, Brandon. He's been to jail many times, obviously.
Where you going, Ed?
Oh, man.
I'm doing good, guys. I just wanted to stop in and say, hey, I'm out and about getting some stuff done. Wanted to show what's up, all that. So, if you guys are still on when I get home, I'll come back in and everything. So,
Awesome. I thank you for showing up there.
not a problem, brother. So, hopefully everybody has a great weekend. I'm gonna grab some parts here and we'll catch up with y'all later.
Be safe, Ed.
All right, Ed.
you later,
Be
brother.
careful.
Hey, go get that breakfast.
Good morning,
You know,
Kevin.
it'd be cool. You know, it'd be cool with Ed. He splits his beard right down in half and make it into a ponytail. You know.
Morning,
Yep.
Walt. How are you?
So what do you think about this strike, huh?
Love it.
I like the stripe. I really do.
I like the popcorn.
Did you see my lights? Check this out. I gotta finish painting this metal pole, and these down here are gonna be black.
Jane
Mhm.
K, good morning.
Check it out.
Oh man.
Lace up the engine now.
Mhm.
And that's pretty cool.
I like that tight mash.
Yep.
Dutch Silver Pirate, how are you? Yeah, but that was a hairy asshole.
Looks good on it, Lucky. It really does.
Yeah. It took me a while to be able to try to figure out what I wanted to do for a hood. Everybody was asking when I'm going to put a hood on it. I said, I'm not. Only reason why because I wanted to find something, you know. So I couldn't find something I was looking for, so I had to make one.
Yeah. Yep.
I wanted something like kind of like old fashioned, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And another thing I did today is I hooked up a toggle switch for my winch, so I don't have the remote control no more.
That's good. It won't kill the battery.
Yep. I know I had somebody who was asking me about my throttle cable, how I hooked up the throttle cable, but I forgot who it was.
How you got it fastened down?
I got to fasten down. Let me hold this up a little bit. Let me get something to hold that up. My next thing, I want to get a shock.
Yep.
Like from like a trunk or a hood.
Yeah.
And be able to lift it up, and it'll stay up on me.
Yeah. If you put a rod or something like that, it'd be in your way, won't it?
Nope. That looks pretty cool though. It goes up further, but I got the lights here. I ran by the battery now because I didn't hook it up to anything yet. I just got to put them in. So as you see, the beginning of the hood got these little with some nips on it, and it goes into a 1/2-inch piece of tubing.
Yep.
So that's connected. The metal mesh is in the back of that. So a few little things I have to still do.
Well, it'd be nice, if you're doing some night riding or something like that. You know what I mean? And if you got to do anything up underneath the hood, you got the lights there to do something underneath the hood.
Oh, I got lights. I got lights all over the place here.
Yeah.
Yep. But
So how has your week been then, Cheryl?
All right. Today, I mean, it's been raining here a couple days this week. So today I figured I'd go outside in the backyard and get some yard work done and put Mia out back there with me while I'm out there, get her some fresh air. And, I want to be able to enjoy my backyard this summer. So I want it to look nice.
Yeah.
I wish we had one. Wish really we do.
I want to enjoy your backyard a little bit longer too.
Hey. Well, Miss Cheryl, you can come down here and help us out. We just got a load of block delivered for the flower beds.
Nice.
I'd love to. I would love. That's my whole point. Is that I want to take the entire day, get this cleaned up the best I can, and then maybe like next weekend or the weekend after, get a few flowers here and there. Like make it look like a backyard.
You're not going to bury him, are you?
No. Good morning, Dorito. Junkyard.
Good morning, Dorito. Junkyard. Yeah, we got 100 cap block and 100 of those decorative block.
Yep.
To put on top of the cap block running down through.
Oh yeah. Now you guys gonna do what? You put that roof between the two sheds there?
What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a gate on the back side and a gate on the front side, 7 foot tall, so you can't see in between it. And then on the side of my shop, right where the big canopy sitting at, where I got my machine stored at, I'm going to put a lean-to on that side.
Yeah.
So I can store my stuff out underneath of it.
A nice jacuzzi would be nice in that spot.
Well, yeah, we got a pool out there now. So waiting for it to warm up some. Got one of them blow up ring style pools. Little cheap little thing, I mean.
YouTube is still acted up. It's taking a long time for them to release video. takes a long time for them to put it up there. I did my video last night and it just put up right before I started doing live.
Right.
Wow.
You think we're crazy here, Cheryl? This is some crazy views to look at. This is Asda's UK.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
6,000 people in that area, apparently. Just been retweeted by somebody, a friend of mine. 6,000 people trying to get into Tesco's.
That's crazy.
It's bloody nuts.
Parts and pieces, come closer to the camera.
All right, parts and pieces coming up.
Hey, parts and pieces, come closer to the camera.
We want to
I
make
can't
sure
hear
you don't have your ass hanging out.
Parts and pieces, go like this. Shake your head. All right.
By somebody, a friend of mine. 6,000 people trying to get into Tesco's.
That's crazy.
What's up, everybody?
It's bloody nuts.
Yeah, you got to mute it.
What's up, parts?
Parts, mute the YouTube side. Only YouTube.
That better?
Coming up.
Y'all hear me now?
Hey, parts and pieces. Yeah, I'm gonna mute the YouTube camera.
All right, can you hear me now?
We want to make sure you don't have your ass
Parts and pieces, go like this.
What?
Shake your head. All right.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to deal with some technical
By
difficulties.
somebody, a friend of mine. 6,000 people trying to get into Tesco's.
That's crazy. All right. Parts and pieces, go on your YouTube and mute YouTube.
We're doing this again? Again? I'm only joking around, parts and pieces. I'm only playing.
Just a minute.
I think you got it this time, right?
All right. They're trying to help me. It keeps muting. They can't hear me. Just he said something about go to YouTube. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. They can't hear me right now. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I think you got it.
Yeah, I think you got it there. Please hit the like button, everybody. Don't forget that.
Stop. Just stop.
Oh,
We lost him.
he disappeared. If anybody would like to come up in the panel, feel free to come up in the panel.
Yeah, the weather's either been sunshining, raining, or bloody windy. Can't bloody win.
I'm kind of hoping that I could be able to get this done. I'm going to be able to take her out, and then I'm going to set the drone up at the same time.
Yeah.
Cool.
There we go.
Don't be around a bunch of trees.
I got a big parking lot. See who else is coming up here. Dorito.
Lucky, is this thing working?
We can hear you now,
we can
mate.
hear you.
Yep.
Dorito.
Awesome.
There.
What's going on?
Induce a headache just to get on this thing.
Well,
Not much, man. I just freaking woke up
He just woke up and stubbed his toe.
every morning. What's happening?
Every morning.
not much. Dorito, I thought you were on 10 minutes ago.
I was on 10 minutes ago, but that doesn't mean I'm awake.
We had some guy come in and show his ass, that's why.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
He thought Bubba was in here.
Yeah.
really? Somebody actually got on and did that shit?
Yeah, they were using Patty's performance name.
Are you
Yeah, but there's one
serious?
difference. They've got like a symbol on theirs, and they haven't got a symbol on their name.
Oh my god,
Hey,
dude.
parts and pieces, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Enjoying the videos, bro. Enjoying the videos, man.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun. Like I said,
Hey.
I tried to sub
You just-
your wife there, PP, but her channel is hard to find.
Yeah, I know. She's working on it right now.
You know what you could do is
Put a
add the
link.
link in the description of your videos. It'll
Yeah.
go right to her page.
Yes, sir. Yep. We're gonna try
Yeah.
something like that. But she's really getting into it. She really is. She likes it. She's having fun with it just like I am.
Has she seen the
Ward
Lucky
Belton.
7? Has she seen the Lucky 7?
Yes, sir. Yep. Sure has.
All right.
She watches
Sorry, I'm
she
trying to
watches
deal
all
with the
these
technical
videos with me.
Whoa.
Who's that?
That's
It
really
isn't
Don't
me.
worry.
All right. Parts and pieces. Go on your YouTube and mute YouTube.
Okay.
We're doing this again?
I'm sorry. Hold on one second.
Wait a minute here. Wasn't I just wait? I didn't,
All right.
why you guys got to mess with me when I'm just waking up, man? I thought I just heard all
You're trying to help me.
this. Deja true.
So I don't know how I'm going to
We're
hook
good
up.
now.
This light. I haven't really figured that out yet.
What's
Yeah,
that,
you-
bud?
My light. I think what I'm going to do is
Is that better now, Lucky?
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Figure something out.
What are you gonna parts? How you gonna on that Murray? How you gonna for the wife?
Yeah.
How you gonna speed that up?
First one's the pulley swap, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not for sure about the motor yet. It's at 13.5, so I'm gonna look it up and see the best route to take on that one. But she wants it fast, so I'm gonna try. The pulley swap's gonna be the first thing, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been in one of them Peerlesses?
No, I haven't, buddy. Like I said, most of the lawnmower stuff, I've worked on them all my life, but I've never got into them like that, like I'm doing right now. It's been tractors and heavy
Right.
equipment. So I'm still, be honest with you, learning the ins and outs and parts and certain things and all that good stuff, which, like I said, I'm having fun with it. That's why I watch y'all guys. I've watched y'all for a long time, a lot of y'all, but under a different name. And when I started this, I changed everything back to the parts and pieces. But like I
You're
said,
definitely doing a good job.
It needs to be cleaned.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a lot of y'all guys. So, like I said, I really appreciate it. It's fun. I like doing it.
If you really speed it up. Okay. There's needle bearings up on the input shaft.
Mhm.
All right. It don't get oil or grease up in there. So you take out your input shaft, you drill it, and you tap it with a grease fitting. So you can keep that greased up there. If you don't, you're going to lose your bearings because it spins so fast, you'll lose your
Right.
bearings and your input shaft will drop. And when it drops, it'll wipe out the whole main gears.
I got you.
Right.
Okay. Well, thank you for
I
the
think
tip.
I lost my bearings a long time ago,
Mhm.
Doug.
Do what, Lucky?
I think I lost my bearings a long time ago.
Well, I knew that. I mean, for crying out loud. Yeah. I've known you for a couple of years now. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, and my wife, she started up a channel a while back ago and put all this money into making slimes and stuff like that. Got cameras, got lights. She don't do nothing. It sits in boxes over You just got to get a wild hair and decide to start doing it again.
Mm-hmm. She got to get. It's just like Mama Dorito, you know. Everything's been going on with the kids and everything like that. She just ain't got time for her channel right now.
All right, this is the best thing they make right here.
We got very, very self-sufficient kids that are awesome, and we got Grandma here.
Yep.
She sits there and tinkers with so many things so many times, and with the kids. That's why she did the slime stuff. Is because my daughter likes to make it. They just kind of got bored with it for a little while after they bought all the. I mean, my wife has literally like a professional thing to make all that slime. She's got all the stuff, all the different crafts. She even bought molding clay so she can make her own little figurines, and she knows how to bake them and do all that. She just one day just stopped. And it's like, yeah, she does that. She's like me, like I was with my guns and everything. California said, no, you're not allowed to have them. So I said, darn it, I'll go with go-karts.
That's the best stuff they make.
Yeah,
You
parts that.
Gorilla glue.
Gorilla glue. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Gorilla
glue.
You want to try that to give it to your missus? Put it in a shampoo bottle while she squirts it out.
The only thing I hate about Gorilla Glue is the setting time on it.
Let's see. If you use the clear glue, it's even longer. The clear glue.
Babe, can I drop you down for a little bit?
Go ahead. You can drop me down.
All right. More outlaw in the house.
What's going on, everybody? Sorry I'm late.
What's going on, brother?
I had to throw a quick beating into the kids, you know?
Yeah, Dorito. We used to put the Gorilla Glue in people's shampoo, and once it's like been gone through the hair, it sets like concrete about an hour later.
Yeah.
Is that why you don't have any hair?
I don't have any hair. I've never had hair. I keep it off because I don't get pranked.
Hey, Bama.
Dude.
What's up, Dorito?
What's up, Bruce?
What's up?
Mower Outlaw? What's going on, cuz?
Miss Parts and Pieces, how's it going?
Good. How are you, buddy?
Mr. Parts and Pieces, how are you?
Me, myself, I'm a firm believer in the good old crazy glue. Works with everything.
I've got Gorilla Glue, but it's in a different form than actual glue.
Yeah. You talking about that big dual stage 2? Oh, never mind. Like I said, I just woke up an hour ago. Please stand by. An operator will be there shortly to assist you. Oh,
Lucky, I do like that hood you got on there, though, buddy. That's nice.
Parts and Pieces. My cut's bigger than your.
Yeah, it's
What?
coming along.
No, I really like that fab hood, buddy. That looks good on there.
Mower Outlaw, you ever want to get any somewhat explicit shirts like that related to it? I know somebody who has a t-shirt label. They do skateboards and all that stuff too. It's called Explosive Industries. Check them out online.
Yeah, I definitely will, because I'm looking into getting t-shirts and stuff done up.
Well, no, they don't make t-shirts. They actually, it's their skateboard brand. They sell shirts, but they got a lot of cool referencing.
Ah, I get what you're saying now.
Like, you remember the old Reefer Madness poster?
Mm-hmm.
They got an explosive shirt that is somewhat like the Reefer Madness poster, but it has different sayings and stuff on it. It's really actually real cool.
Nice.
Yeah. It just brings awareness to more. It's more of a shirt that stands out for the paranoia to people that don't understand the awareness of what it's for and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's more of an awareness shirt.
Hi, Breezy. See, Mike,
Dorito,
doesn't that look so much better with the hood on it?
Hey, Mower Outlaw, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, when you put your steering in that last video, when you're putting that steering in, how difficult is it going to be, and what kind of setup are you going to have when you drill that hole?
I have no idea yet. I haven't drilled the hole.
When you do drill that hole, is there something special you're going to have to do to that?
No, it should go all right in. I brought my hole saws home from work.
Awesome.
So I'll be cutting the hole probably tonight.
Parts and pieces. If you look on your last video you updated on that, I believe I posted a link. It was either yours video this morning.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't yours. It was actually
Mud Mower Farms just started doing a steering swap too.
Mud Mower Farms. I posted a link on his last video with the time frame, exactly how I did it with the Lucky7.
Okay. Awesome. I'll check it out.
So you go to Mud Mower Farms. The link's right there on his in a comment with the time frame, exactly when I start doing it.
Also, 2 parts and pieces.
Breezy, what's up?
On my channel, it shows how I made my hubs to bolt the 4 lug rims to it.
Hey, Mike.
Bruce.
I have unseen footage from my GoPro. Whoa. Are you kidding me? You put a light underneath it?
And look, there's a light inside the hood scoop, too.
You are a truly gifted soul, sir.
What'd you do? An LED strip?
Yeah, I got one. Yeah, let me close this and I'll do it all over again.
That's not gonna. Is that bolted in or is that Gorilla Glue?
It has a 3M double side tape on it, and then I put some glue on glue.
Is that gonna handle the heat or what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't get that hot.
That one?
Nice.
That's the one you're talking about, Lucky? If he is there.
Now you need one of these, man.
I got one light underneath there, and then I got another light underneath the scoop, but that's not lit up. I had to disconnect it.
Yeah, looks nice.
Oh, you've got a black hood with red accents. Are you going to paint the back of the tractor since it's green and yellow?
I'm going to paint that black.
The green is going to be black?
Yeah.
You need to get one of them now to match your buggy there, big guy.
That's right.
Yeah, definitely.
That's right.
We'll have to see what we can do.
Yep.
I got it. I actually, the company I'm working with wants me to get some more made because they want to give them out when they sell the bikes to people that have gone through our channel.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll see. A lot of Road to the White House stuff, man. A lot of Road to the White House stuff.
Freaking cold today.
Definitely have more room over here for stickers, though.
You what?
Definitely have stickers.
Oh yeah, we'll get in touch once. I still got to ship out 3 things once it's all. I'm not going to the post office at all right now.
Yeah.
And I got 3 envelopes ready to go. I just got to take them in. Hell with that DMV, or hell with the DMV too. But hell with that post office, man. I ain't going near it.
Mike, I sent you money for a coffee.
Yeah, that's a lot of things I saw in the news. I heard about all the going to be starting to open up and stuff. I think that's dumb, man.
What was that, Bruce? I didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
I sent you money.
You sent me money.
Yep. I think I
What
did.
did you send money?
It said it was successful. I did it through PayPal.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. I thought you were going to say you put more money in my box. I was going to say, how the hell? I thought I found it all.
How much money did you find?
I'm not going to say it over line.
Lucky.
Well, there was 20 at your house.
Yep.
I put a $5 bill in one drawer.
Yep.
3 or 4 ones in another drawer. And there's a $10 bill in another drawer.
I haven't found the 10 yet.
Obviously, you don't use your tools very much.
Hey, Lucky.
There's only 2 drawers I use out of it.
Well, you got 47 others to check.
Lucky, another thing you should be careful of saying that you just said,
What's
you
that?
put money in my box.
It's better than me reaching in his drawers.
Well, in order to put it in his box.
That's fine.
Gotta reach in the
I got gripper in the
basement.
I got gripper in the basement. Who
Drop
wants
me
to
down. I
drop
don't
out
mind.
below?
Drop me down.
I'll
Drop me
back
down.
out.
Dude, you got everybody wanting to drop off your panel. Nobody likes you, Mike. They all want to drop
Somebody
down.
else wants to drop down. That's cool.
Got
I
the
don't
one
care.
of them.
Yeah. It's the
Everybody's dropping.
very last video that he posted. Mud Mower Farms.
Grandpa.
What is going on, Grandpa?
Hey, you weren't afraid I was going to show my hairy bunghole?
Better than stepping off screen, wiggling your giblets.
Man, I thought that was a scene from Prison Break. Well, we know it wasn't Mrs. Pate.
Then his name, the troll, had a comma. Had a comma in his name. The one, the party performer, doesn't have a comma in it. That's how I knew it was a troll.
Hey, Mike, you want to see a little something, something?
Hey, Breezy. So how is everybody?
That could.
Want to feel what? This guy's
Oh, look at there. Is that for the missus?
Yes, sir. And while I was at the guy's house picking it up, I'm like, hey, what are you doing with those tires right there?
Nice.
He's like, oh, they were supposed to fit the 4-wheeler, but they don't. I was like, I'll give you $20 for the pair of them. He's like, sure.
Let me see the mower. Let me see it again, Bruce.
The tires or the tractor?
The tractor. Nice.
It's the ugly hood, and it's also got something under the hood that I despise.
Kohler.
A Kohler.
Nope. It runs, and both cylinders thump just nicely.
What's it have, a V-twin?
It's got not a V.
An Oppie.
If y'all can hear me, I'll be back.
Oppie?
It's got a 19.5 turbo cool Oppie.
Yeah, baby.
And it's got a
That's
Spicer.
what I'm talking about.
Spicer transmission, first gen steering.
Wow.
It's so bad.
Mudding Beast, in the description of all my videos, you will see every way you could get a hold of me, including my email address.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah, get out of the kitchen.
What's up, Bama?
Only thing bad about them Oppies,
What?
it's not the engine itself, it's the carburetors.
Yeah.
Mostly. You could take a 13, 14 horse intake intake, and you can adapt it to the intake it's on there, and you can run a regular Nikki carburetor, you know, onto it too. All you have to do is just rejet it just a little bit, not much.
Yeah, like I told her, it runs now. The first time that thing gives me any crap, I'm gonna yank it off and use it for a boat anchor, and I'll put a freaking 12.5 flathead on it if I have to. I have Fearless fronts, shaved head, ported and polished, and all done up 12.5 flathead. I'll throw that thing on it for her.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Makuni. I have an intake that's modified to take it. I'll just set her up with the ball to the wall flathead.
That's good, Bruce, because now...
Well, you could put that Makuni.
We could take the ladies with us when we go now.
I'm going
Cheryl
next
has
weekend.
her.
That's right.
Yep, take the ladies with us. Make a whole day trip out of it, you know?
I'm leaving Friday night, this coming Friday, and I'm not coming back till Sunday.
I hear you.
I am going north about 85 miles, and I'm going to unload at my buddy's house, where you know, and I'm going to drive through the woods, wave at the mud pit, and go camp in the Palais for the weekend.
I hear you, brother.
Well, after this live stream, I'm taking this bitch out in the woods.
Hey,
and I'm gonna take I'm gonna take the drone and fly it. Get some footage too. Well, not of the Lucky7 as I'm in the woods because I'm not used to flying it like that, but get some footage with it. Got my GoPro on it.
Yeah, so I was trying to show you earlier. I got a SanDisk adapter for my card.
Yep.
And this is a card out of one of my GoPros. This is the one out of the other one. So I have probably 40 hours of unseen footage.
Nice.
Oh, my. Nice.
Footage
Nice.
that nobody's ever seen except for me last night and Diana.
Blimey.
Cool. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Parts and pieces. Whereabouts in Florida are you located at?
Hey, Mike, if you want to drop me, I'm going to run in the house and take a leak.
South Central.
Right.
South Central?
Yeah, close to Okeechobee Lake, or close. I'm just gonna say close to Okeechobee.
Okay.
Mr. Crazy.
I got. You got Tampa boys down there in Florida, over in Tampa area. You got go-karts and gone fishing up around Vera Beach area.
Yeah, he's not too far from.
And you got. Both my nephews. They live both up there in Volusia County, up there in New Smyrna area.
Oh, that's cool. That's where my wife's family lives. They're all from
Cool.
Daytona. So.
Well, that's where I'm. That's my stomping grounds down there.
Grandpa.
Mr. Crazy.
What?
Whereabouts?
Hey.
How you
New
doing?
York. Crazy.
Good. How are you?
Leave her alone, Lily.
Good.
Lily, he's online. You need to quieten down.
Practically any problems that you come across, parts and pieces, we're easy to get a hold of. Very easy to get a hold of.
Wrong ear.
I've been putting that.
Wrong ear.
Hey, parts and pieces, you want to see something? Now you have your kids that ride the mowers, all right? Now
Right.
the throttle cables, you know, they use for the mudding is usually they're flimsy, and they could get caught up on like tree sticks and whatever. And what it'll do is do that throttle, and it could get stuck. So what you have to do, a solid brake line, and run your throttle cable through the solid brake line. All the way up.
Hi.
Where your throttle cable
You're here, Daddy, huh? You here, Daddy? Is you
I
here,
didn't even.
Daddy?
I haven't even thought about that. That's a great idea, especially for all that rough stuff I go through.
Yep. You have to check it out. I have a
All that
video.
sand and everything you ride through.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All that sand and everything.
Yeah.
You fill that tube up with grease.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I haven't even thought about that. That's one of my biggest things going through the
Brake line.
palmetto.
Yeah, and the brake line's cheap. You know.
Mm-hmm. I actually have a lot. I have quite a bit of that at the shop I can use. I never even thought about using that though. That's a good idea. I'm gonna try it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cheryl.
Yeah.
I
Get you some cable clamps.
Yes, Grandpa.
Solid brake line.
I don't want Lucky to feel out of place.
You get yourself a brake line. Fill this in with grease until it comes out the other side. Take your throttle cable, feed it through your carburetor. A little hole where this piece goes to keep over in place. Take this end and feed it through here. Bend it any way you want to the length. And at one end of the motor, you bolt this up somehow if you want. I'll show you how I do mine. And you take this piece here and crimp it. And that solid line won't move at all.
That's awesome.
I'll show you how.
I will tell you, not in the videos, but I have gotten plenty of the palmetto stems caught up in my my throttle cable. I will tell you.
Oh yeah, I imagine so.
He will keep going long as that throttle's going. He won't stop. So.
Hey, Dorito.
It's safer too, especially if you have children riding the mud mower. You know, you don't want the throttle to get stuck.
No, especially not on him. I understand that. That's one thing. That's one reason I don't let them ride him as much, because he is so. He'll get out from underneath you pretty fast, even with that little motor.
Yep.
That's one thing, guys, that surprised me about that little motor is the torque. Honestly, the torque surprises the crap out of me.
It's got a lot of torque on it.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that horsepower to get out of the mud like that, but it's got the torque.
Have you changed the pulley on the motor on that little motor?
Yeah, when I took the original 17.5 out of the Craftsman, and when I put the Predator in there, I used a 3.5. That's what I put on there, was a 3.5, because I didn't have to cut the blocks out or the little guides out. That was as big as I could go without cutting the guides out. So, but that's what I want to do next on Ratchet, is put a 3.5 on the rear. So.
Well, you got that velocity variable drive on there. Only way you can really speed it up any more than that, you go with a larger pulley on your motor, because then you're going to be 4 and 4. You know what I mean?
Right.
You could go with a smaller pulley on your transmission.
Hey, who jumped on this?
But the thing of it is, with that variable drive, your pulley, your transmission is higher than what your motor is.
Right.
You would have to. I had to do it to mine. I took an 1.5-inch block and lower my transmission to be even with the motor, to do away with that variable drive completely.
You have
then put my own clutch in there. I had to drop. I took an 1.5-inch block up underneath the risers of the transmission where it bolts in, to lower my transmission down to be in line with my motor.
It's got life in it.
I'm just gonna get something to eat. Be right back.
Hi, Bama.
Hey, has anybody seen?
How you doing, girl?
Good. How are you?
Hey, who's the guy that come on here showing his booty?
We don't know. Hey, who's Mr. Mo Buddy? Anybody seen him?
No.
Nobody. No. I haven't seen him.
But Chud 327, he flipped them pulleys on those Troy builts and got a little bit more speed out of them.
Yeah, I've watched a few of his. I actually watched quite a bit of his stuff to do some of that with, and it's pretty interesting what he does with some of the things he does. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's somewhere in Florida too. I think he's up in the Panhandle.
He's in Jacksonville or somewhere around that area.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's somewhere in Florida too. I think he's up in the Panhandle.
Dorito's back.
He's in Jacksonville.
Dorito.
Yeah.
What's happening, Grandpa?
He's in Jacksonville.
Have you guys noticed it's usually like the five of us on each channel, or a variation of us five? Between Mike, Bama, Grandpa, me, and Dorito. It's like we keep switching out, whether it's my panel or this panel, and that's freaking great. We just keep rotating out.
Damn cement guys, man. Freaking 8 o'clock or 7:50 in the morning, and they're pumping concrete into somebody's backyard.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's nice.
Got to get shit did. Can't sleep till noon.
It's Saturday.
Are they line pumping it or boom pumping it?
They're dropping it into a pump wagon.
His wife.
That's like
it's a line pump.
Yeah, it's going into the. They're doing a pool.
Yeah.
No.
I used to do the line pump concrete for quite a while.
Yeah.
The old what's that old saying? You wait on concrete, but concrete don't wait on anybody.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. My wife's power.
No, concrete don't wait on anybody.
It'll wait on everybody that's wearing it.
You sure don't.
That's why they do it so early in the morning.
Yeah.
The hotter it gets, it cures a lot faster in the morning.
Well, they're doing a pebble tech too, so yeah, it's going to be an all day thing. So
fun.
Yeah.
Look at this delivery I just got.
Sweet.
Dorito don't do coffee.
What?
I do.
What?
Bing, bing, bing. Everywhere, dude. I can't drink coffee. I was like a sprung chicken, dude, drinking that stuff.
I medicate a lot. I need the coffee.
Dude,
same here.
That's why I don't need the coffee, and that's why I need to medicate, because it just show me the blueprints. Show me the blueprints.
I have crabs. I can show you those.
Dorito's got ADD. Big time.
Yeah, I don't just have ADD. I have double ADHD. It's attention deficit hyperactive disorder with borderline anxiety.
And a small crack addiction.
Yeah, no, dude. Ritalin, all that different stuff don't do nothing to me, dude. It don't do nothing.
Wow.
Yeah. I took.
You still got that.
Huh?
You still got that riser on your cheek.
Yeah, I know. That's what happens for chipmunking it. My wife said, "What the hell?" She looked at me yesterday and said, "What the hell happened?" I said, "I was just doing the," and she goes, "Why?" She's just like, "Oh."
Thank you.
I'm just gonna go to work on Monday and tell everybody she smacked the crap out of me.
There you go.
Hey, Bomb, Can you hear me?
Hey, Daddy.
What?
I do have a question for you, Mama.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Or anybody. That snapper I have with the automatic in it, or what would you suggest making that go faster with?
And when I hit
Hydro, you ain't gonna make no faster.
That's
put
what
my
I
name
thought.
in, I guess autofill put his name.
The only thing I did was when I put the bigger tires on it, it sped it up a little bit, but that was it. I didn't really think so much.
Can you go out there?
That's all you're gonna get out of it. You ain't gonna get it no faster. If you do, all it's gonna do is just blow by the valves. That's all it's gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it the kids mower, but that 20, what was it, 22 or 23 horse that's in the V twin probably will come out eventually, and I'll put a smaller motor in it for them. But I know everybody's asked me to put that V twin in ratchet.
What?
Eventually that V twin will go in ratchet, I'm pretty sure, but I'm going to wear out that little Predator motor until I see exactly how much it can do. You know, that's the whole point of it.
How big of a little Predator motor is it?
173 cc.
So it's at like a 3.5 or something, or a
5.5. 5.5. Yeah. But like I said, it don't have the horse to get me out of the mud when I'm really wanting it, but it does have the torque to climb just about anything, which surprised me. So,
I've got the 420 Predator on my wheel horse. So I'm about to pull it off and go warranty it again for the third time.
Right.
An under 2 horsepower Predator engine and a riding mower?
His signature is
The Predator?
by Ashley Ray and Twin Daybed.
You talking to me?
I was talking
Signature designed by Ashley Rillian. Twin
that guy over there.
Realyn.
What's up?
Twin.
What's up, dude?
Yeah. That's what I say. It's on a riding mower?
Oh yeah. That's ratchet. That's my main staple for my YouTube channel.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta put up your link in there, dude. I gotta check you out.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a 173 cc push mower motor, whatever you want to call it, pressure washer motor. It doesn't have horsepower. It will run. I did clock it. I didn't show it on video. It runs about 10 to 12 mile an hour.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
But like I said, the fun part of it's the torque. It climbs. Y'all probably will.
You know, just out of curiosity.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, parts and pieces. Before you actually let that motor completely destroy itself, okay? Just out of curiosity, I would jerk the head off from it and plane that head down to get a little bit more compression to it and open her up in the intake and the exhaust valve, okay?
Right.
And match up the valve springs with the performance kit that they have out. See if those springs will work for it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get a little bit more out of it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Come here. Please.
I would like to try to do some to it, but I'm not for sure.
Because nobody,
Try and get on.
you know, nobody has used that motor at all. You're the first one to ever use that motor.
Right.
That style motor, okay? And the other big style motor that Predator has, nobody has used that style motor yet.
Right.
Only ones that's been used is the 420 that Mower Outlaw's got on his wheel horse, and the Predator 212s, and the 301s, and the 670s. You know,
right?
That's the only really the motors that they've been using, and there's a lot of performance parts for those motors. Other hand, the other motors, we don't see any.
Right. Yeah, that little motor.
Hey, Tim.
fine little 6.5 horsepower.
There we go.
It's adorable.
Yeah,
That's nice.
Is
going
that
on.
that's
What's up, Drifty?
that's the bad motor from
Yeah, Redbird.
yeah, Redbeard's garage.
Yeah, that's that one he built. He built it up for me, got it all dialed in. That's going on the
What is it? Stage 4 on it? It's got a stage 4 on it.
billet flywheel, billet crank, billet like
Rod.
yeah, billet rods, ported head. It's been shaved. It's got a Mikuni flat side carburetor on it. And I believe a cam.
Yep.
So it's pretty nice.
Is that 22 horse?
I think it's 18 to 22 is what he's estimating. So everybody's seen it run. It was on one of his test bikes that he did. He had to test it out and stuff. It ran like a right tape. So I'm expecting big things out of that Reaper mini bike.
I seen the video you uploaded last night, I think, with that third street bike.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah, I had to get that out for county import so we can get that up on their site as well too. So,
hey, does anybody know how to get a hold of Tampa Boys Customs?
Yeah, he's in the family chat.
He's live right now.
He's live right now, but his chat is turned off.
Yeah, he's he has gone fishing down there today.
Yeah, they're live right now. But I was gonna go over and say hi to him, but the chat's been disabled on it.
Yeah, I got the same issue.
You're blocked, man.
Nah.
Wouldn't be the first person to block me. Sure as hell ain't gonna be the last.
Yeah. Welcome to my world. I'm just a squirrel.
Yeah. Zero given.
I got a question.
Hey, Blind
All right.
TV.
If I do, and when I do take that motor out of ratchet and I put that 22 V twin in there, what rear end y'all suggest me put in with that 22 V twin in that Craftsman?
820
820
or an MST 206.
Because as y'all see, I'm not very gentle with them. I want so.
Have you ever seen my videos?
Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, like I was telling him earlier, you weren't on here. I follow all y'all guys under my other name before I started all this, and that David Reese, and then it went away, and now I'm back into it. But I did watch y'all for quite a while, under another name.
I've ridden 206 for 5 years. Hey, Mud Mower Farms, what's up?
What's up?
Mud Mower Farms is officially my sponsor. Dude's awesome.
I do like his videos.
Yep. Yeah, he's one of my sponsors as well. He's a hell of a guy.
One thing I'd like to get a hold of is a UTV rear end, a used one. I've been looking for one of those. I got a 400 cc V twin. It's a calf drive. So kind of like to maybe do a little street cart with something like that.
Something like a death trap.
That'd be awesome, man.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. We talked about, I've been talking with Heinrich left and right, that Rebel go-kart that I have, that old one. I just can't seem to bring myself to getting rid of it because of the Rebel sticker on there, and it's just a classic cart.
Mike, look what Mud Mower Farms just did to you.
Yeah, thank you, Mud Mower. You're awesome.
Freaking awesome.
Mud Mower Farms.
Mud Mower Farms is awesome.
That's definitely more than 3 rides for $1.
Oh my!
Thank you very much, my friend.
That's real awesome. Yeah, another
Killer Mud Mower Farms.
Another big supporter is that Monica Tia. She always pops around everybody's streams. I actually did a live stream, and she put in right at the very end super chat, and I didn't get to tell her thank you, but yeah, she's always supportive of like the mower community, everything. I don't know if you guys have seen her or not.
I haven't.
Yeah, Monica Tia Arts or something.
I have.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Doug.
I'm still new to the whole streaming thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going on once Mike ends his, I'm gonna start one. So if y'all want to come over and shoot the breeze on another one.
I'm gonna end mine probably about 15 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna be taking this witch out in the mud. But all right, really cool Mud Mower
parts and pieces.
videos that you posted. You have a link how I did my second generation steering. So if you want to check that out.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Bob.
Parts and pieces.
This is
You do not have to have. You do not have to have your 1,000 subscribers to do a live.
No,
you just can't do it from a mobile device, technically.
Right. Okay. That my wife.
But you can if you go to desktop.
That's what I'm getting.
If you're on a tab, are you on a laptop?
Yep.
Okay. You can go live on a laptop, and you can use StreamYard through your laptop.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, we've been talking about.
And if you want to go live, on your tablet or your phone, you go to Google to your. Which one you got, Dorito?
I'm showing you right now. You can go to like your Safari on your, if you got an iPhone, go to like Safari on your iPhone, and then you click on YouTube through there, and then it'll come up like that version.
I got you.
And then you can go live through that. I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
Yeah.
You just kind of go through YouTube manually. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, hold on. You have an iPhone?
No, I got Android.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
Got this guy was junk.
we lost Doug. Yeah, just go through like Safari or Google browser, and then just type in YouTube manually, and then it'll come up in the studio.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Hey, thanks for the jam.
That's awesome.
It just
popped I don't know who it was. It wasn't me.
It just pops up.
No, I speaking of
again with the quick little puns.
Speaking of the live, I'm gonna end up putting up a couple live chats. We've talked about that, but I'm just waiting for a little while to do it. Like I said, I'm not rushing into everything right now. So I'm just building and riding, making videos. So
yeah. Doing live streams awesome. It's good for the community and good to get questions answered and stuff like that. It's nice, but the downfall with the live streams is once you start doing them, and you have the fans that come to that channel all the time, you have to stick with those live streams. You can't say, okay, this Saturday I'm going to do it, but next Saturday I'm not. You have to stay with it.
Yes,
and the way I look at it with the Mud Mower stuff, every Saturday I'll do the live feed, but I'm going to be either at home or I'll be in the shop, or even if I'm out in the mud, in the field, I'll make sure I'll do a live stream. But when I'm mud bogging, you know, it's not going to be a very long live stream, but I'll still have something, you know.
Yeah.
So,
That's awesome.
but that's the thing. You have to stay consistent with your live streams.
I thought about that. I was going to ask you, do any of y'all ever use a hotspot to run your actual computer out, or do y'all try to just keep your phones running when you do the live streams out?
I've got a 4G network on my network.
I've done that when I first started, and it will kill your phone before the live stream is over. Unless you have it plugged in.
I have a 4G hotspot, and it works upstairs, no problems at all. The whole house is on it in the UK. So.
What do you guys mean by a hotspot? Is that like you not your own internet? Or?
Yeah, internet with SIM card.
Oh,
it's like going to McDonald's, Dorito.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I just straight my Wi-Fi.
It's a little box that's just like your phone, but you can't do anything on it. You can put it in your backpack, and it just carries internet service. Yeah, there it is. Right there.
Okay. So it's like your own portable server.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. I was just wondering, I'm like, when he said like McDonald's, does that mean everybody else, including the guy that's making my sandwich, can look at the internet too?
Well, anybody that's out with you can use that internet to live stream too, as long as they don't overload it. So
that's it. I can up to have 10 people on mine. I can have 10 people on mine, and I've got unlimited data, unlimited. So,
but what I'm asking is, you have to share that out, right? You
can
just pop on your server.
It's like home Wi-Fi. It's a home Wi-Fi system. You can just, as long as you give somebody the code, you can give it. My code's easy because it's certain business, certain name of mine.
I'm just kidding.
Certain name of mine.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm using your hotspot right now.
I wish you would. I need to use him. it's just stuck at the moment.
Yeah, I either hardline or just go from my Wi-Fi at home. Otherwise, that is just from my cellular device whenever I'm out and about.
Right.
Yep.
My biggest thing down here is I live very rural out in the middle of nowhere. So my service is already sketchy. So
yeah, you got to have it. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it's not like we complain when we're driving like through the hills or something and lose cell reception here in Southern California.
Right.
That's not it. Yeah, there's an internet signal everywhere.
Yeah, we lose our internet signal regular because we're on a 4G network here.
Right.
Ridiculous.
They're starting a 5G.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll never get it here.
Hey, Lucky, have you have you even cranked up your drone yet?
I'm gonna wait another 5 minutes. I'm gonna end the live stream, and I'm gonna clean up my mess here, start up the mower, and take it outside and mess around in the woods and with the drone. So
awesome! I'm interested to see how that one works for you. I got a little small one that has a built-in camera, but last time I took off, it chased me and the dog, so I haven't done it again yet. So.
Don't you hate it when those things beat the crap out of you when you're trying to learn them?
Yeah, I'm not the drone person.
Yeah.
You have to put it on follow me mode, not chase me mode.
I know exactly. Yeah. What Dorito was talking about, the one that actually does follow you. You know which one I was talking about yesterday. You were talking about it. That one.
I've just I'm on yours at the moment, ready for you. On yours when you go live.
Hope you all have a good day. I'm gonna go do yard work. Good girl.
Have a good day, Cheryl.
Have a good day.
Right now, parts and pieces.
Then my computer died. I opened up StreamYard and I said, screw it. I started my own chat and then I figured I'd flop over here and talk with you guys for a few minutes.
That's it.
Getting ready to cut a hole.
Sweet.
I have like 6 days to make this survivable.
Yep.
You were saying something about the Skydio drone. I want to hear this here. What was you saying? Parts and pieces.
What, buddy?
What was he saying about the drone now?
Oh, the drone you were talking about yesterday, the automated one that will follow you.
Yeah.
That right there is pretty neat. I looked into that after you were talking about that. I think that would be well worth the money if you really, really, really got into a lot of long driving and stuff. That would really be neat.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. That's
the drone I
have
have
is you. Oh, I'm sorry.
The drone I have, it does have follow me on it. So probably you can't do the follow me, in the woods. But if you're in an open field, you could be able to do it. So it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah. That's the key thing about that drone. If you look it up, like he obviously looked it up yesterday. There's a few videos where there's a guy jogging through the forest. This thing's following him through the forest, and then it gets when it does get confused, it will stop, back up, find a way out, and then go back to your beacon.
Wish me luck.
It's real. That thing is just freaking amazing. Look it up on YouTube. It's called the Skydio 2.
Center of this pivot for the
But it's a grant.
But in the center of the two mountain holes. So I'm going to go center and back a little. So.
All right, so appreciate everybody logging on. This video is brought to you by my sponsor, Mud Mower Farms. Check out his channel. Show him some love. I know he has very little bit of supporters. I appreciate it. Everybody could go out there and check out Mud Mower Farms.
Thanks, bro.
So anyway, I appreciate everybody coming in here. Mud Mower Farms, you are the man. Everybody out there, all my friends, my family, awesome. I appreciate that. And I will be live tomorrow for the freedom of speech. So think of something that you want to friggin' talk about. We'll talk to you guys later.
Peace out.
What time tomorrow, Lucky?
I think it's about 6:30. I'm not sure. I would have to look up on one of my videos. We'll find out. Later.
Later.
See you, buddy.